There was somebody that asked if them inserts worked, if I was able to get the corn rubbed off, and man, it's a piece of cake to get that thing, to get them shelled off now. I should have had that done a long time ago. Getting all these nice big whole cobs. Well, I mean, they're not big, but that's a relative term this year. Here's a little better corn. It's also wetter too. What I was picking has been 14-15% dry, but down here in I call it the swamp. The real wet stuff is 20. If it gets much over, I hope it blends when I put it in the bin to about 17. Any wetter than that, I'm going to quit. Kind of close, buddy. But it'll work. I need something to pick in the ear for calf feed anyway, so I guess I'm not combining that. It's like 20-21%. Maybe I could have blended that off a little, but I don't know. The bin this is going in doesn't have that great of ventilation on it, aeration, so I'll put the dry corn in. There's been a little bit of 20 that's gone in. Most of it's been 14-15. I think I can get that to blend in there all right and should be okay. So I'm more comfortable putting dry corn in that bin than anything carrying a little bit of extra moisture. So I guess. See right where it changes. Bam, right here. Wet. This will be fine. This will be nice picking. Nice big ears to pick down through here. So. That's good. The guy could just lick this off. There isn't much there, but I gotta have this be a good place to pick. Nice and flat. You can change wagons easy and all that good jazz. So. feeding through here, but we get just right up here, and it's gonna plug up and just be a major bear. That's what happens when you get drought stressed corn. Sometimes it just doesn't have any stalk strength and falls over. Super slow here. I don't know if that's helping. It looks like that side over there is going to cause me up. Oh, that come through. I don't know if I'm even getting it all. I doubt it. We're going to have to turn the cows out here when they're full, and then bring them in, because they might, I don't know, they might get too much. Maybe we're getting it all. Here we go, it's plugging in the middle. I suppose those tall ear saver things don't help, but in this situation, I guess we just gotta go slow. Here's plugging up in the middle. Try to. It's not like it's stuck in there tight. Just give it a little kick. It's just laying there. It's not wrapped up in anything or anything. It's just, I don't know. Maybe if it wasn't so dry, it would stick together better. There it's gonna go. Nope. Holy shnikes, what a pain in the ass. Windows already in. Camera doesn't capture picture very well in the dark. It's gonna have to be enough for tonight. I think I'll just leave everything sit out here. But we'll see if we can get this. I think the 7210 has got some weak batteries in it. Yesterday it didn't want to start very good. So we'll see if it starts. All right, let's see what happens here. it's just a little sluggish. Which makes me think the batteries are just getting a little old. I took all these things off that sit here. I took them all off because yeah, it was just a pinch point right here. Stalks and they'd get bunched in there and wouldn't go any further. And all you'd have to do is you just kick them a little or flip them up, and this corn is probably anywhere from 0 to 200. Depending on it. Look at how short I'm cutting this stuff to get under it. There's not much for stalk height out here. I don't even know if that's a foot tall. This is probably a little tall, better corn here. I didn't have to cut it so short. But some places I think the rules are almost in the dirt. Yeah, like right here. Them stalks are not very tall. See if this thing will start. I tell you what, these windows were clean. And it don't take much to get them all dirty. She lives. I was out here already once and checked oil and everything, so don't worry about that. All right, let's go get this unloaded, and I'm just gonna let this thing sit and warm up. You probably can't see nothing because of the dust. This corn is really dusty. When you get up there further, then it's not dusty. Taking those things off the head helped a little bit, and what really helped the most was just coming out here this morning when there's actually some dew around. I think the stalks aren't as brittle and they go through decent. They hold together instead of just breaking off and being fluff on the snoots there. They actually are getting pulled through. So maybe we'll get another shot going back the other way. I think you can see a little better going that way, but I haven't had to stop at all this morning. Last night I was still screwing around with cleaning it off once in a while. Yeah, this is night and day difference. I'd never be able to do this last night. We're getting most of it too. I have to look up what number this is. I think it's 109 day? I think it's 5982. I will check though and make sure. probably the best corn we've been in. Problem is, there's only maybe 12 acres of it. This is, let's see, this is a 6357, I think. Let me check. Yeah, this is a 6357. I got the guest row on the left here. So this is row 16 and that's row 17. So full are we getting pretty full up there.